Up, everyone. Y'all know this is where the vibes are at because we keep giving y'all the heat. My name is Nomtandazo, and you are watching YPG Unlocked. Well, something amazing happened last week. Well, if you watched the segment know my city. By the way, comment down below where you from. And speaking of that, the Cape Town City segment last week really it was amazing. The artwork we were shown last week, the sites, the location, I mean, it really was amazing. It was very interesting. And speaking of that, the Know My City of today is, well, we'll be right back.
Goeiedag vir almal. Ek is Lewe Mangoy.
Marani Matunana, Ninjani.
How are you guys doing on this fine day?
Hello everyone and welcome to my city. Now,
Yes, sir.
this city is known to be the friendliest and prettiest city in South Africa. Can you guys get the city? Drum roll! Come on! This city was probably nowhere in Port Elizabeth. However, this year, this city was initially changed to Kabere. Now, Kabere is the closer and southern coordinate for the Watkins River that flows through the city. Now, you might be wondering what languages are spoken in this city. So the main languages spoken are English, Afrikaans, and Xhosa. If you're lucky, you probably speak all three of them.
All three of them, like we do.
But anyway, guys, this isn't a history lesson.
Yes, sir,
I'm
most
hoping
definitely,
to take you on a
most
tour. So please fasten your seatbelts, relax, and enjoy the show. After this tour, you will want to come to Quebec.
Most definitely, that is most definitely. And enjoy the tour like she said. Stay tuned.
Now this is exactly what I call historical icons. Over here we have Quebec's Market Square, right? Which houses the town's city hall. Now over there, this building was built in the 80s. However, the iconic part about it is that in 1970, this was named as the National Monument. Over there, we have the public library. So this building, the unique part about them is the way that they were built. If you see around them, you will see that they resemble England in a way.
So come with me and take my hand as we take a look through the beautiful Donkin Reserve. This was built by the late Sir Rufain Donkin for her late wife Elizabeth, whom very much loved, decided to dedicate this beautiful monument of this pyramid right behind me. Beautiful. It is about 10 meters high and 8 meters in width. And if you take a look further down, you will notice more monuments built to represent Nelson Mandela, more monuments for the 67 days of Nelson Mandela. Welcome to Nelson Mandela Bay Stadium. Right behind me, if you take a closer look, you will notice one of the most beautiful stadiums ever built. It is built to resemble the national flower, the protea. It was built in 2010 to host the FIFA World Cup, one of the greatest events ever hosted here in Southern Africa. And it's only just 5 minutes away from the nearest restaurants, hotels, and even the beach. And this is the infamous, historic Fort Frederick.
Yeah, let's go and check it out.
Let's take a look. What I like most about this place, other than how it looks and the structure of it, was that it was built in 1799.
The view.
The view.
Yeah, let me tell you about the view. Right there, we have the harbor, right? Port Elizabeth was established back in 1820 by the British settlers.
I'm here today with Luke. How are you, Luke?
Good.
I'm good, thank you. So today we're just interviewing randoms on the city, Port Elizabeth, and how you feel about the city, Port Elizabeth. Do you live here?
No, I live in Port Alfred.
Even better. He's a visitor this side.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you like about this place? What do you enjoy so much about this place?
The best thing about the beach, the way the whole city just runs around the ocean.
It's definitely. That is actually very
Look,
beautiful.
can I ask you just one question?
Yeah.
Can you just pronounce the new name of Port Elizabeth?
There you go. And thank you, as you've heard it from a visitor himself, he enjoys this place. It's a beautiful city, windy city, friendly city, and this is GQ.
You definitely are.
Don't miss this place.
Well, guys, we are approaching the end of our tour. But however, this right here has to be the best place for me. I mean, this describes Port Elizabeth, guys.
As a whole.
To its fullest. The sights here, the pictures you can take here.
I mean,
the fun you can have here.
memories.
Memories are built on this very place.
Exactly.
And that is the biggest thing. Memories.
Yeah.
Creating memories that will last forever.
Not
You
only
guys
memories for you, but with your family, with your friends, with everyone.
Everyone was definitely.
Exactly. Today they didn't only hear about Becca, but they actually saw the attractions that everybody's been talking about.
And I hope after this tour that you say you know exactly how Port Elizabeth is.
And we hope that you said enough just to interest you a little bit to visit the place.
While we're waiting for you guys to come out, we will just take a few snaps of our beautiful city. Pause, guys.
Props to Roberta. I mean, the media team really did an amazing job. Based on the comments, I know it is getting lit. Where are y'all, visionaries, unbeatables, Big Five, Gumps, United Monarchy? Come on, let the heat begin. But for now, we are going to listen to a jam, and we will be right back.
Jela mina bingilapho Jomina machita mina bingulapho Mami wadi bingi funidabo But I wait Mama go and carry all the weight I found God and he made a way Give me life and took a fade away
Tell me, I used to be there. I used to be there.
I used to be there I used to be there
I give it like it's different. It's different. It's different. It's different.
I used to do this
I used to do that.
I used to do that
I used to do this.
I used to do this I used to do that
I used to do this.
I used to do this
I used to do that.
I used to do that
I used to do this.
I used to do this I used to do that
I used to be there. I used to be there. I used to be there. It's different. It's different. It's different. It's different. I used to be there. I used to be there. I used to be there. You should chillin'. You should chillin'.
Ah, man, the jam. It was amazing, wasn't it? I mean, you couldn't even sit down for that one. Well, now it's time for the best part of the unlock. Now, I'm going to hand it over to PJ.
Thanks a lot for that, Nom Tandazo. Thanks a lot for that. Without a doubt, the Know My City segment was beautiful. And the track as well, hands down, the YPG is dropping bars, dropping flames, always bringing the sauce. And by the way, at the end of the program, we're going to be sharing with you what the YPG is going to be up to for the month of September. But you got to stay connected for you to hear what's happening. You guys have no idea. But for now, I'm not going to bring the drum rolls because they are connected. They are here. Show their faces, please. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for it? That's what's up. They look ready. They've got their game face on. We've got Likona representing the United Monarchy. We have Homotso, who's representing the Big Five. Tamsanka, who is representing the Unbeatables. We've got Sinazo representing Gumps. And last but not least, Mimi, who is representing the Visionaries. Today, we're going to go again with 2 rounds. 1 round is going to be a spelling test. So those of you who were bunking English back in the days of high school or still bunking, you're going to find out you shouldn't be bunking. You should actually pay attention and stop following WhatsApp and, that kind of lingo, the texting lingo, because today, these words are real. I had to practice before, make sure I know the pronunciation. I might trip here and there. And then we're going to have, as we always have, the Bible quiz. The last one, we're not going to be here because the street judges this week, the street judges are from Pretoria, the cap city. They will be judging the vocals, the beautiful voices that are representing the nations today. Anyways, let's get on with business. I'm going to start in this order. I will start with Likona. I'll go to Komotso. I'll go to Tamsanka. Then I'll go to Sinazo. And lastly, I'll holler at Mimi there. The first word is for you, Likona. The word is abhorrence. Abhorrence.
May you please repeat the word?
Abhorrence.
I cannot hear you well, PG.
Abhorrence.
Abhorrent.
Abhorrence.
Abhorrence.
Yes.
Okay. It's A. It's B.
Sinazo's got her hand up, but go ahead.
It's HORANCE. Abhorrent.
Not quite, not quite. Sinazo was the first one with her hand up. Go for it, Sinazo.
It's ABHORRENT.
Abhorrence, not abhorrent.
Oh, CE.
Can you spell it again?
It's ABHORRANCE.
Close, but not quite. Everybody put your hands down. Put your hands down and go. Yes, Tamsanka.
AERRANT.
No. Put your hands down. Put your hands down. Put your hands down first. Hold up. Put your hands down. Hands down, Likona. Hands down. Go. I think it was Likona. Yes, Likona.
It's ABHORENCE. Abhorrent.
Not quite. Homotso had her hand up. Quicker than the others just now.
It's ABHORRAX.
No, Homotso, that's not the answer. Likona, your hand has been up. Yes.
ABHORRENCE. Abhorrence.
You know, it's funny that you allowed the whole team, everybody to give it a try. It went around and eventually you got it right. That is the correct answer. On your screen, you're going to see the meaning of the word so that you guys can...
I think Sinazo spelled it the same way.
I said the words.
She said A-N-C-E, didn't she? You said A-N-C-E.
The word.
Sinazo got it before Likona.
Yes.
The first time when she thought it was orange, she got it right, and then
Yes.
after when it was orange,
Yes.
then she had A instead of E.
I heard E.
The second time, I also heard it wrong, Sinazo. I also heard it wrong. You know what we'll do? We'll do this. We've got it all recorded. It's recorded. So then we will see if she had it right the first time, then we will give her the 250 points. It'll go straight to Gumps. If she was wrong, then it goes automatically to Likona because also now he got it right. Okay, we have an extra word for it. Okay, we'll see. We can double check this one because it gets juicy, you know. I like it when you guys complain and say, no, but I did it first. It just, you know, it brings that spice. It brings that vibe. That's what we're looking for. So we'll keep that one on hold. But I'm pretty sure I heard it right. The rest of the team is saying the same thing here as well. Okay, question number 2, or word number 2. Somebody's mic is making a lot of noise. Thank you. And it starts again. Question number 2. Oh, it's Likona. We found the culprit. Goes to Homotso representing the big 5. Your word is burgeoning. Burgeoning.
Pastor, I can't hear you.
Burgeoning.
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 B
Hmm?
E R G E N Y.
No. Burgeoning. Burgeoning. Likona.
May I get the meaning of the word?
The meaning of the word means beginning to grow or develop rapidly.
Okay. It's B U E R G O N Y.
Not necessarily burgeoning, not burgeoning. Tamsanka.
I think B U R G E N I N G.
Not exactly, but you're not far. Any other attempt? Any other attempt? Yes, Likona.
Okay, it's B U R G E O N I N G. Burgeoning.
250 points. He bags it. You will see it on your screen, the correct spelling. You should see it on your screen. Do we have it there? Okay, the third word goes to Tamsanka. Your word is handkerchief. Likona's got his hand up.
Hankerchiel.
That is wrong. Likona, you've had your hand up.
It's HANDKERCHIEF.
250 points. Likona just checked. There is the correct spelling on your screen so that you guys who were bunking English will now learn how to spell the word handkerchief. And also Tamsanka is also learning how to spell it. Whew. Question number 4. Word number 4. Sinazo, if you get this one right, you're a legend, but I believe in you. Your word is sacrilegious.
Okay.
Sacrilegious.
It's S-E. It's SECRELIGIOUS.
No, not necessarily. Khomotso, are you alone? Are you alone?
My mic.
I'm asking, are you alone?
Yes, Pastor.
Okay. Likona, you had your hand up first.
Okay, it's SUCRELIGIOUSLY. Is it sacrilegiously?
No, sacrilegious.
Okay, it's SUCREGIOUS. Sacrilegious.
Wrong. Put your hands down. Put your hands down. Put your hands down. Your hands down. Go. Oof. I can't see who was first. Put your other hand up. Mimi.
Okay. SACRILEGIOUS.
250 points goes to Mimi, representing the visionaries. That was classy. She was thinking about it, calculated moves. There is the correct spelling, and there is the meaning of it, treating a holy thing or place without respect. So when you talk loud, when you eat in the church, it's sacrilegious. The last word goes to Mimi. No, so that was Sinazo's word. Now it's Mimi. Your word is onomatopoeia. If you bunked English, you definitely don't know how to spell it and you don't know what it means. Go for it, Mimi. Sinazo's ready for it.
Okay, I think it's ONOMATOPEIA.
So close, so close, so close, but not the right spelling. I don't know who was first, Likona or Sinazo. I saw Sinazo. Yes, Sinazo.
Can I please hear the word again, TJ?
Onomatopoeia.
It's ANOMATPEAR.
No, 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 no. Yes, Likona.
Right. It's ONOMATOPOEIA. Onomatopoeia.
What does onomatopoeia mean?
I'm not sure of its meaning, but it's a figure of speech in English.
250 points goes to the United Monarchy. He got it right, spot on. Mimi was almost there, but she just missed one word. Instead of P-O-E-I-A, she says P-E-I-A. Really close. She was really close. And the meaning is there. The fact of words containing sounds like grrr and so forth. You guys can do the onomatopoeia of your respective mascots at the end of the challenge. Now we're going to do one more word. What did the judges decide? And who was that word for? It was Likona, right? Okay. Likona, your word is gubernatorial. Whew. My goodness.
I didn't hear the word project.
Gubernatorial. I promise you, before pronouncing this word, I really had to think. I repeat, those of you who are watching the first time, I have to bring about the disclaimer. Always, I don't come up with these questions. Gubernatorial is your word, Likona. Sinazo's got a hand up, putting pressure on you.
Is it gubernatorial?
Gubernatorial.
Gubernatorial. What is
Yes.
the meaning of the word?
Connected with the job of state governor in the US.
Okay, it's GARBENATORIAL. Gubernatorial.
No, 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 no. Sinazo had her hand up immediately. Talk to us, Sinazo. She's fighting for your points again.
It's GUBERNATORIAL. RNATORIAL.
250 points to Gumps. Sinazo made sure the first one, there was a little bit of a war there. We will disregard that one, but she made sure on the second one to get it. That is gubernatorial. Guys, I'm learning these words as well for the first time today. That's what's up. That's what's up. The spelling test, we're done with that section. Now we are going to the Bible quiz. The first question goes to you, Likona. The first question goes to you. From the 7 churches in Revelation, which is the first one mentioned? Your 10 seconds have begun.
It's Tyria. What is it? Tyria. But it's TY.
No. That's wrong. That's wrong. Anybody else has the answer? Yes, Sinazo.
The Church of Ephesus.
250 points. Sinazo bags it for Gumps once again. She's jacking it from Likona. Every opportunity, she's making sure that Likona's under pressure there. That's what's up. In Revelation chapter 2, you'll get your answer. Question number 2 goes to Homotso, representing the Big 5. Statangama clause. Let's go. What are the only 2 churches which are not rebuked in Revelation? Your 10 seconds have begun. There are 2 churches that were not rebuked in the book of Revelation. What are their names? Your time is up. Your time is up, Homotso. Anyone wants to attempt? No one. Go for it, Homotso. Your hand was up.
I think the Church of Ephesus and the Church of what's this? Tyra or Ty, something like that.
Nope. Tamsanka, talk to us.
Marina and
what?
Smyrna and Philadelphia.
What is it?
Smyrna or Philadelphia.
Or end?
End.
250 points to the unbeatables. The correct answer is Smyrna and Philadelphia. These are the 2 churches which were not rebuked in the book of Revelation. So question number 3 goes specifically to you, Tamsanka. One day Peter had a vision of something like a large sheet being lifted to earth by its 4 corners. What was in the sheet? Your 10 seconds have begun. The answer is quite ironic. The team behind the scenes here are also wondering, they're like looking around. Your 10 seconds are done. Your 10 seconds are done. Does anybody else have the answer? Does anyone have the answer? So Nazo's like, what? Yes, Nazo.
I think it was full of animals from heaven.
250 points. I'll give you, like, you have an idea of what it was. The correct answer is all kinds of 4-footed creatures and reptiles and birds of the air. So you are correct. From heaven, well, yeah, the air. So 250 points to Gums. I'll accept. You had an idea. Which, by the way, now is your turn to answer for yourself and earn your 250 points within the 10 seconds. Which young man sank into a deep sleep and fell out of a 3rd-story window while listening to Paul preach? 10 seconds. I would never remember this name if I didn't have the answer. Nobody remembers the guy's name. He was a legend, which we do not know the legend's name. Your time is up. Your time is up. Does anybody know the name? Yes, Likona.
I think it's something like that. I'm not sure how to pronounce it.
You're not sure how to pronounce this. 250 points to Likona. That is the correct answer. You can check it in the book of Acts, chapter 20, verse 9. I would not know. Eutychus. Eutychus. Question number 5 goes to Mimi. This is your chance, Mimi, to bag it in for the visionaries. How did the Jewish prophet Daniel end up in Babylon? Your 10 seconds have begun. How did Daniel end up in Babylon? Your time is up. Your time is up, Mimi. Does anybody have the answer? Does anyone else have the answer? Sinazo.
I think he was thrown by the Medes, the Medes, Medes.
No. Somebody else wants to try? It was between Lekona and Tamsanka. I don't know whose hand was up first. Everybody's hands down. Everybody's hands down. Hands down, Lekona, not on your chin. Down, not on your chin. Down. Hands down, Snazo. Hands down and go. Tamsanka. Sorry?
Was created.
He was what?
Eaten.
Eaten.
To captivity.
Wait.
He was activated.
I can't hear you.
Captivated.
Oh, he was taken captive. Captivated. That's more like a love thing, you know. He was I'm captivated by my wife's eyes. But you are correct. We got the point. It is 250 points to the unbeatables. He was taken captive in a raid by the Babylonian army. That's what's up. That's what's up. That is it for this part of the challenge. Before we go, I would like to hear the shout out from everybody. We're going to start with Likona. Likona, shout out. Tell us about the United Monarchy.
Ayo, this is the United Monarchy consisting of the Witbank, Limpopo, Durban, East London, as well as Rebecca. We are united in this monarchy. Together we are in a fight, not only a fight, but a winning fight. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Homotso, Big Five, what's happening?
Hello, everyone. Shout out to the Big Five City Tatangama Claus. I'm shouting out to my nation in the block of Ekurhuleni, Mafikeng, Val, Tembisa, Nelspruit. Yeah, shout out. Thank you.
Thank you, Tatana Claus. Tell us about the unbeatables, Tamsanka.
Shout out to everyone, the unbeatables. We have guys from the mother city. We have guys from the city of Diamond. We have guys from the capital city and others. We are the unbeatables. We are the lions. We're just waiting for the enemy to sleep. Anyway, them.
Thank you, Tamsanka. Talk to us about Gumps, Nazo. Tell us about Gumps.
I'd like to send a shout out to my teams, which is George, Appington, Mtata, and Pantan Kumundo, and also Soweto. We are together in this.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Last but not least, the visionaries being represented today by Mimi. Talk to us, Mimi.
Shout out to all the visionaries. I don't need to mention you. You know yourselves. Hashtag Sila.
Now I'm going to share with you guys the scores up until this point. Remember, we're going to move from here straight to the street judges who are going to tell us who was the best singer. In 5th place, we have the Big Five. Unfortunately, today they're bagging no points. In 4th place, we have the Visionaries, represented by Mimi with 250 points. In third place, Tamsanka, representing the Unbeatables, 500 points. Sinazo gets in second place with Camps, 750 points. And for the day, well, for this section so far, we have Likona representing the United Monarchy with 1,000 points. That's what's up. The United Monarchy managed to break Camps, who were almost on their 3-week streak of winning the first section of the challenge. Now we are going to go for the final, the third challenge, which will be with the vocals. Let us see what the street judges have to say and which nation brought the best singer. And we will be right back.
It's A, B, H, O, R, E, N, T. Oh, C, E.
Can you spell it again?
It's A, B, H, O, R, A, N, C, E. A, N, C, E.
I will not be silent. I won't hold my peace. Ngizothetha nale meko izojika ngoku ngoba nginawo amandla okuthetha izinto zenzeke. Imeko yami asoze ihlale nje ngoba nginawo amandla okuthetha izinto zenzeke. Imeko yami asoze ihlale nje.
Nibaninzi, abafuna lokuthando lenhliziyo yam. Ndikunika lokuthando, ndikunika lokuthando, ndikunika lokuthando lenhliziyo yam.
I've seen it all, bum bum, been through it all, bum bum, but it kept on break, bum bum, to the very end. So I'm gonna say, I've seen it all, but I've been patient, been through it all, but I kept praying. My scars gonna find me. I trip, I fall, and get back up. My scars gonna find me. I trip, I fall, and get back up.
Some people want it all, but I just want nothing at all. If it ain't you, Jesus, if I ain't got you, God. Some people want diamond rings, but I just want everything. But everything means nothing without your spirit.
'Cause I wished you the best of all this world could give. And I told you when you left me, there's nothing to forgive. But I always thought you'd come back, tell me all you found was heartbreaks and misery. It's hard for me to say, I'm jealous of the way you happy with
YPG. Today we are in the streets of Pretoria to record the winner of the the singing competition. So these are our first set of judges. So which ones are your top two?
I think number 2 and 4, definitely.
Number 2 and 4.
Yeah.
Number 3 and 4.
Number 3 and
3 and 4.
As you can see, we are with the next judges. I'm here with
Flido
and
Mr. Legendary Hope, aka Hope.
ready? This is the first one.
I will not be silent. I won't hold my peace.
1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.
I think we choose 2 or 1. Let's go have a look.
2 or 1.
We choose 2 or 1. Yeah, number one killed it. Number
Yes,
1, but
this is number 1.
I'd definitely go with the King. I think it's number 2 also killed it. I'd definitely go with number 2.
Okay, so 1 and 2, and then number 1.
I think number 1 and number 5.
Number 1 and number 5. Alrighty. Thank you guys. Excel YPG, we've got our group of judges over here. And I'm here with Ikelo, Mpho, Kumoja. And here goes video number 1 with the unbeatables. Which one?
The first one, the unbeatable Dondon. The first one.
First one.
The first one.
The first one.
I also have to go with the first one.
You're also going with the first one. You're going with the last one.
First.
He's going. You see, it wasn't rigged. They all chose number 1.
Yeah.
Number 1 in the VIC learn which you learn. I can say Shaya.
It's for, and we've got our next judges. I'm here with Koketole Karabo. Okay, case video number 1. The unbeatables.
I will not be silent. I won't hold my peace.
So which one is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
This one. This one. So number 2. Both of you guys agree. Okay, so number 2 it is. Thank you.
Welcome back, and I hope you guys have been enjoying today's Unlocked. You know that the sauce, the vibes are always here. Today we've got another guest. My wife is here with me. She's not a guest, obviously, she's always here with me. But we've got Mapaseka. How are you doing today, Mapaseka? I'm doing well, thank you. Mapaseka is wearing her uniform, as you can see. She is a podiatrist. Tell us a little bit about what a podiatrist does.
So a podiatrist is basically a foot doctor, not food and not a doctor for the kids. It's a foot doctor, okay? So I work with the lower leg. So any wounds, any injuries to the leg, I'm your person.
Okay. How long did you study to fully be a podiatrist?
It took me 4 years.
4 years. Mm-hmm. What made you want to become a podiatrist? You like feet or something else?
No. Actually, I want to do something different. And then I got the opportunity to shadow a podiatrist. And the first day I saw a podiatrist, he was doing a nail surgery. So that for me was like, this is like nothing I've ever seen on TV. So this is what I want to do, definitely.
Okay, interesting. The reason why I invited Mapaseka here, not only is she going to share with you her story, her achievement, but also it has to do with today's theme, this week's theme, which is talent versus discipline. And I would like her to share with us where discipline fits in to what she has achieved so far? Because a lot of people have this misconception that in order for you to be good at something or achieve something, you need to be talented. You must be born with that gift, or you must have things going your way. For example, your parents must be well off for you to go to an expensive institution. You need to have this, you need to have that, of which most of those things you didn't have. Tell us a little bit about your story and where discipline came in play for you to get to where you are.
For me, the moment I went to varsity, obviously my mom was a domestic worker, so she didn't have any money to pay for my fees. So it was a challenge until in my second year, I could apply for a study loan. So with that, it was not enough because my peers would buy takeaways. I would like be cooking every day, and my peers would be buying takeaways. So it was not nice. I mean, it's the financial challenge. I'm trying to fit in with the trends, with everything. So it was definitely a challenge for me.
Apart from these, what other challenges did you encounter? Like maybe studying? Did you ever feel like this was not for me? What else?
I could say I did feel that way, especially like when the pressure came. I could say I still didn't believe in myself. Okay, here I am in varsity, I made it, but I still didn't feel intelligent enough to be there. So there were times where I doubted myself, and that would reflect in my results as well. Like if you go to varsity, you have kids who got like 10 distinctions. And so I'm competing with them. So I constantly doubted myself and my ability to actually achieve.
Okay, so tell us, where did discipline kick in to lead you to get to where you are today? What did discipline, when or where did discipline take over in which you were like, talent aside, it's not going to help me, that's not, or having this or having that, or knowing this or knowing that? Where did discipline kick in?
I could say when I saw that this is not high school anymore. Like high school is okay, mom, I'm going to school, but varsity is this is my future. So I had to change my mindset that this is my future. So I had to change my mindset to actually understand that I'm here achieving my dreams. So I had to start believing in myself, and just believing in yourself is not enough. So I had to study more so that the results that I wanted could reflect as well. And discipline also in terms of my peers, like they would go partying, they would drink. So I had to abstain from all of that and study and focus on my studies.
Okay, walk us through the major sacrifices you made, the ones which you were like, no, do I really have to do this? Tell us about that. The ones that you like were, "Oh, I'm not going to do this," but you ended up doing.
Please rephrase.
Tell us about the major sacrifices you had to make, like the ones that you didn't feel like doing, but you had to do it and you did it.
I could say when it came to the friends, the peer pressure with the friends, it's funny how all of them who would party will actually pass more than you. It was weird. It was weird. But I had to discipline myself and say, no, this is not who I am, and I will not go party with them. So I had to discipline myself, even though my peers would call me a pastor's wife because I would never speak about boys and anything. But I had to discipline myself and say, I don't care what they say. I'm going to focus on my studies. It was difficult, but I had to do what I had to do.
And they would do that and still pass.
Yes, they would.
But you know that if you would do the same they're doing, you wouldn't pass. Because they could have their ways, maybe they were even cheating, or I don't know.
Or maybe they were just naturally talented.
Yeah.
They had the skill for them to do well academically in that field.
But you know that for you, you wouldn't make it if you would follow them. So I think discipline starts as well in your mind. Like you tell yourself, no, that's not me. That's not what I want. And that's when discipline clicks in.
Yeah, interesting. Now, you overcame, you graduated, you took hold of your degree, you wore your black gown, you threw the hat up. I don't know if they do it here. I never noticed it. Do we do it in South Africa?
We do, but just for the pictures.
Oh, okay. Well, since they do that kind of stuff, what what crossed your mind that day when you got home, when you showed your mom your degree? What crossed your mind that day?
Sure. First day at varsity. First day at varsity crossed my mind, the temptations I got, those sleepless nights when I was studying, when I couldn't even eat because of the anxiety, all of that kicked in, and I was just grateful that here I am. Like, I didn't believe it, but I was very grateful.
Okay. Just before Mapaseka carries on, it's interesting because we have a lot of you who are watching, and perhaps you tell yourself, I'm never going to make it. I could never get to that level. I could never be a doctor as she is today. I could never be a great engineer. I could never have or be this or be that because I don't have the ability for this. I don't have the knowledge or the skill for that. But the fact is, when discipline kicks in, discipline works hand in hand with sacrifice, which means doing what you don't want to do, but you need to do to achieve what you want. We have a very famous example. I'm not going to give names for once. I know you guys are going to mention in the comment section two famous footballers. One, there's always the debate that he is better than the other. Well, depending on how you like football and which way, whatever you'll choose. But the fact is, one is made up of hard work and discipline. The other is naturally talented, of which the talent on its own cannot run. There comes a point where discipline is also necessary to work along with that talent. So you might think that you can't do this because, like Mapaseka, who grew up in a family who could not afford the things that she wanted, but she made it because she applied discipline. Discipline is sacrifice, is doing something today which you might not reap exactly tomorrow or a few hours from then, but you might reap years later. So from day one, she got into the varsity. She needed to carry her discipline all those 4 years in order for her to eventually graduate and become who she is today. Now, I'm not going to prolong it. I'm really not going to take it longer. It came from, I don't like to say the horse's mouth. It kind of sounds a bit weird saying that. From the podiatrist's mouth, she's going to look right into that camera and she's going to tell you why you should be disciplined, why you should sacrifice, never give up on your dreams, and stay focused.
I think the main thing is believe in yourself. What do you want for yourself? Stop looking at other people around you. What do you want for your life? And where do you want to see yourself? And if you have that dream, focus on it until you reach that dream.
All right, so you guys got it. It's quite loud, quite clear. We always have a story to share here. Last week we had of Sianda, who had obstacles, challenge, all of them. Every week we're going to bring someone here who is an achiever. All of them have one thing in common: obstacles, hardships, challenges. They overcame. And as they overcame, you can overcome as well. And this is what the YPG offers to young people: the mindset of a winner. The mindset of a winner is not that you're never going to have losses or challenges, but the mindset of a winner is to let you know that regardless of the challenges you face, you can make it. So you guys are always welcome to form part of this great family, the YPG, where not only do we teach you or have fun as you watched the Challenge of the Nations, but also we teach you the discipline, the sacrifice necessary for you to overcome. So that's about it. At the bottom of your screen, you see our deets. You guys can get in touch with us wherever in South Africa, talking about it. Next month, the month of September, as you see on your screen, we're going to have a lot of different activities. Those of you who have a talent, a skill, those of you who enjoy playing chess, those of you who like to play sports, whatever it is, we have a project for you where you can showcase your talent. And we officially kick off. We spoke yesterday to the coordinators. We officially kick off the photo challenge. Your coordinators must have shared it with you. If not, we're going to be sharing the course of the week. The photo challenge, which is a huge challenge going around in the country. We have the audition for a short film, which we are going to start working on it for October. It will be airing real soon, so prepare yourselves for it. And whatever you want, guys, we have so much. You guys are more than welcome to join. Those of you who we've been visiting your respective schools, you guys can be part of this family. As I repeat, she made it, we made it, we are making it. You can also make it. So we're going to end off with this track, but also
we're going to be showing. We don't even need to play the track. We can just put the background, showing you guys what's going to be happening in September. For the photo challenge, I'm really excited. All the provinces, I hope you guys are getting your cameras and snapping. You do not need I remember Sipo was here a couple of weeks ago, letting you guys know that you don't need a professional camera for quality pictures. Oh my goodness, I am so excited. The month of September.
The talent and the discipline.
The talent and the discipline, exactly. So there's no excuse that, oh, I don't have the equipment. Talent and discipline. Put the two together and you are going to do great. So stay connected with us. Keep updated. Keep up with us with our posts in the course of the week. 30 categories. Wow, it's going to be interesting. Which province will be taking it? Let me not start the war. We're still in the nations. We're still in the nations. But we're going to talk about this. As for me and the team that's here and the team behind the scenes, we are signing out. God bless you all.